Hey Aquarius, welcome to the Jezebelway Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your second half love and separation read for the month of May. Wanted to thank you guys for the 3,602 views for first half. I sure appreciate y'all. I'm going to start with an oracle card today. Cross watchers, come on in. Let's see if we can get Aquarius a good read. Whoa. Okay, don't rush it, whatever it is. Here and now. Change is happening here and now. So think about the future, think about the past, but the only thing you can control is the here and now. So let's see what the cards have to say. Right, bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. Ooh, defensive, okay. Defensive, and the Prince of Cups. Defensive. All right, so looks like somebody wants to make an offer. They're worried that this offer may be rejected in some fashion. So they're consumed with thinking of things in terms of the future that they can't control because future doesn't exist. You have to look at something in the idea that it's today. What can I control today? What can I do today? So let's see what's going on with your lover, Aquarius. Lovers, yes. Concentrating on something that you can't control. So your partner may be concentrating on something that they can't control, trying to think long and hard about this relationship. So your partner's in deep thought about your connection, right? Trying to figure out, yes, whether or not they should accept or should take it to the next level. So let's see what's going on with you. Ooh. 2 sevens. Well, excuse me, 7 and a 3. 10, closing, beginning new cycles. So your partner seems to be very negative about moving forward in the future. I think they know that there's a deep soulmate connection here, okay, but somebody feels like they're having to bend too much for the other one, right? And they're not sure they want to do that. So there's an idea that there's a lack of reciprocation your partner is feeling, okay? Or you're feeling, I'm sorry, Aquarius, you're feeling a lack of reciprocation in the situation. You do know there's a soulmate connection, but you're not so sure about plans for the future. It's a negative way of thinking. And it looks like you want to have a conversation with this person. So let's see what the blocks for your partner are. Maybe. Okay, 2 cards come out. 6 of Swords and the Princess of Pentacles. So this was in the reverse. So being grounded is an issue. The distance is an issue. So being able to bridge the gap, I think, or travel away from instability and negativity is an issue for your partner. They're trying to figure out how to bridge the gap between the two of you, I think. So let's see what your partner is saying, Aquarius. I'm sorry. Let's see what you're saying. Your partner's trying to figure out how to bridge the gap and maintain stability. So let's see what's going on with you. You're undecided about forward movement. And again, that takes us right back to the original overall arching energy. It looks like you are undecided about making an offer. You're undecided if you will receive an offer. You're undecided about forward movement in this situation. Let's see the blocks between the two of you. Oh, there's a lot of anxiety, I guess, going on. A lot of anxiety with conversation. Holding back in conversation is causing a problem. Here you are, Aquarius, King of Swords. Come out with it. Yeah, there's the idea of walking away here. But it looks like there's going to be a light bulb moment. The Hanged Man card comes out very rarely in this deck, but isn't that super cool? Okay, so you have an epiphany. You want to walk away because conversation's kind of counterproductive, right? It's kind of like, you know, you can't get past something. You can't get the point across. Your partner, you are in decision mode, wondering, should I move forward and make an offer? And your partner's like, you know what? How are we going to really do this with this distance? Your partner's very deep in thought about the two of you making a decision to come together. And you're worried about the future in this situation. It looks like courage. I think you have to have courage to overcome the unknowns in this situation for a Ten of Pentacles situation. So basically, it looks like you have to have the courage to take the leap of faith to do the thing that you want to do. Either bridge the gap, have the courage to make an offer, or what have you. But Aquarius, let's see how your partner feels about you. They want to move forward and take an opportunity with you. Definitely. But they're afraid of rejection. They're afraid you're going to reject them. They want balance in this situation. Balance, and this is what they want. This could very well be spiritual connection. You could be dealing with twin flames. Or this is talking about balance. Balance and happiness moving forward. Wish fulfillment. So, you are their peace and their harmony and their wish fulfillment moving forward, Aquarius. I think they're afraid of the rejection in the situation. That's why they stand on the sidelines, maybe. But they definitely don't want to miss an opportunity with you. Let's see what a potential final outcome can be. Okay. So it looks like the two of you are just going to stand there for a little while and not really profess anything. Aquarius, it looks like you are going to talk about movement forward. That's what you want. Your partner's going to continue to sort of juggle. I think that actually your partner may go into, once you say the thing and we move it forward here, right? Your partner actually looks like they're going in and trying to plan out the logistics and put all the pieces together, really. And, yeah. Happiness, contented financially is what your partner's worried about. So I think once your partner starts putting all the pieces together, once, you know, you break the ice, okay, and your partner starts putting all the pieces together, then they can see the way forward. But they're not going to take the leap of faith and see the way forward, unfortunately, until it's discussed what the connection is, until it's discussed. Okay, how are we going to bridge this distance? We're both willing to do it, or whatever the situation is. Then you have the Emperor and the World. So moving forward in committed relationship, that's how you do it. You talk about and you negotiate how you're going to bridge the gap, how you're going to do what you need to do, but you got to break the ice first. So that's kind of what we're looking at there. You're both feeling the same way about one another, okay? But neither one of you's taken the leap of faith to express that to the other partner. Don't know why. So let's see what these cards might have to say about it. Demonstrate love. Yeah, break the ice. Get into alignment. What do you want moving forward? Is it more important to you, or if this is for your partner, Aquarius, switch it how you need it, okay? Is it more important to you to hold on to your pride and be worried about some sort of outer rejection and miss an opportunity with this person? Or is the possibility there that you reach out and take that opportunity and you start planning about moving forward together more important? I think you have to ask yourself that question. Find out what's important to the people you love and act on it. Getting to know each other. This is an 11. Learning to meet another's need for love is important for a relationship to grow. So this is an 11. So we're talking about the right path, a new path. But we're also talking about reciprocation, equal give and take. There are two sides here, two halves of a whole, not just one half, okay? Learning to meet another's need for love. It's important for a relationship to grow. Each of us feel love differently and we receive love differently. Figure out what your partner's style is. 2, trust, faith, moving forward, coming together in relationship. I love you. These are very important words. So you gotta, a love here you hadn't talked about. Need to break the ice. You need to figure out how to bridge the distance or bridge whatever gap it is the two of you have. Some of you, it may not be distance. It may be other obstacles. You start, after you break the ice, putting the pieces together, okay? The logistics, right? Then you start moving forward, and there's contentedness about how to tackle the problem. But if you don't ever draw attention to it, why? It's continuously in this limbo, right? So you got to do that for your partner. Okay, so let's get some of these on it and kind of see what's happening here. Right. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. So we express something to someone. If they receive it, beautiful. But if they don't receive it in the way that we have the expectation that it should be received, then we've lost absolutely nothing. Okay, we've professed it. We've said, hey, yeah, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. If they choose not to receive it, then they choose not to receive it. Is that something you can control? Absolutely not. And you have to release your idea of the expectation for the outcome, right? Frees you up. I recognize I have chosen fear, and I choose love. So this is, what do you want moving forward? How do you want to get it? And are you going to let fear slow you down? Or are you going to understand that when you release the expectation of the outcome, it's no longer your problem? Okay, you profess it, you do what you need to do. If they choose not to receive it, that's their lesson, not yours. So Aquarius, that's what I have for you today. And I'll be seeing you guys shortly with either what's in their head for June, or I'm bumping around kind of a new spread. So we'll see which one lands. Thanks. Stay safe.